what is it? Heat from fire, fire from heat. Oh, hello. So it's me, Eswili. It's been a little bit since I've played or have done anything, um, and hopefully the stream goes okay. But yeah, so today we're gonna be playing Warhammer Total War 3. I know this is really like not something that I've really done, I think, for a little bit, um, because yeah, because anyway, well, yeah, so, um, yeah, anyway, we're gonna be playing Total War Warhammer 3, and we're gonna be playing, I think, as Kyros Fate Weaver. So that's what we're gonna be doing today, and hopefully it should be a lot of fun. It should be really enjoyable, I hope. We'll see how that goes, but I think it could be good for us. And yeah, we'll just see how that goes. And hopefully everything with the stream goes okay. I don't know how long this is going to be because, you know, this could become very unfun very quickly, but hopefully it becomes fun, and we have a good time, and hopefully the loading times don't take too long. I can't play for too long anyway because, like, I just have a bunch of stuff I have to do today. Like, I have a lot of assignments and things that, like, there's a lot of things I should be grading as well. So yeah, so I really shouldn't be taking too much time to play, but I'm gonna be playing for a little bit anyway. Yeah, so that's how things are gonna play out today. And yeah, hopefully you know, anyone who shows up enjoys. And again, sorry I've been gone for quite some time. It's just kind of like school and everything like that. You know, often like keeps me busy. Hey Vish, Pope Mindless, hey, how's it going? Yeah, so it's been a while. I'm really sorry. It's been some time, but hello everyone. Thank you everyone for joining. And yeah, so we'll just kind of get into it. I'll go ahead and skip a lot of these like initial cutscenes because, well, I don't know if anybody wants to watch these. If anybody wants to watch, I'll just play it. Just in case, to kind of like learn a little bit, like just in case anybody's not familiar with Warhammer Total War or just like Warhammer Fantasy in general. So I'll just go ahead and play it,
I found the great conjurer
and then yeah, I'll be quiet. But hi everyone.
Through the maelstrom, but his scribe scoured every book in vain. I told him a person held captive in the Forge of Souls, but he dismissed my wisdom.
We already know of Bellacor's plot, for I see the past, and I see the future.
But you are blind to the present. You did not see the maelstrom, nor can you decipher a path through it.
The Tome of Fates holds the answer.
It came out.
The spell we
I have to look it up.
search for.
Let me see. Let me look it up on my phone.
Brother,
Let me see what time
take
it
it.
came out.
Only I can use
Because
it.
so they've been
Only
making
bound
Warhammer
to
Total
my
War
soul.
games
We can unpick it.
for quite some time.
Let him serve
So
us.
Warhammer Total War
For
3
one
was
drop of
released
God
in
blood, I have foreseen
Peck out
2022,
the eyes of
and
mercy.
then before
Use
then
their
I think
power
the
to
first
view the
one,
present.
The sight of a god. The past, present.
the first one was released
All will be ours to see.
and back in 2016. So it's been about 8 years. So it's been going on for a long time. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you would have played it
Our
actually
goal
at
is
some
the
point.
eyes of the god bear. For a god's sight has the power to see all.
Interpret the tomb.
Okay, actually, this is a really different starting area from like what I was starting up before. Alright, so this is like very different. I don't know if there's like
You
some mods
doubtless
going on here,
foresaw that your stronghold would
but
come under attack.
let's see.
Confront the misbegotten fools who march against you, and put a swift end to their wretched lives.
Yeah, no, time definitely goes by. Like, that's how I felt like personally for the past few for quite some time, to be honest. It's been really hard. I mean, it hasn't been really hard here, but it's like, yeah, just time flies by so quickly, and like you know, I don't know. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Do we want to go with Marauders of Tzeentch, or do we want to go with... Okay, let's get some income buildings actually, because I think getting income, if we can, is like really important. But I don't really know. That's the thing. So like, when I play this, guys, like, please be understanding. Like, I don't really know too much about like the way some of these things in this game play. So I think getting Flamers of Tzeentch would be good at some point if it gets level 3, but I kind of want some melee infantry though. Let's just go ahead and go with some melee infantry. We can definitely take this fight right now probably, and it wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we can definitely take that fight, and then... Oh, wait a second. Wait, do we already have access to Marauders of Tzeentch? Do we not need to research this? I don't know, whatever, it's okay. I think we could go ahead and take this fight. Yeah, we'll be learning this together, because I really don't know a lot about this, or what I would be doing. Wait, yeah. Okay, yeah, Winds of Magic Reserve, let's go for that. And then this should be an easy fight, because they always give you like one easy fight at the beginning, so it should be easy. I always get nervous though, so... but yeah, that should be easy. And then as Tzeentch, wait, what is this over here? Is this also... Okay, no, this is an ally of ours. That's actually an ally, and they're fighting against Cathay, the Imperial Wardens. Okay, alright, yeah, let's just go ahead and take this fight, and then we'll see how it goes. It's a decisive victory. We'll go ahead and we'll play it. We could go ahead and auto-resolve, but we're not going to. So we start with several units in the beginning of the game. We're going to start with 3 blue horrors, 1 pink horror, 1 chaos fury of Tzeentch, a soul grinder, and then 1, I think, flamer on a disc. So it's not too bad, I don't think. And then we're playing against, like, I don't know, peasants, I guess. I mean, I don't really know if they're peasants, but it's just 2 units of spearmen and then 1 archer unit. So it should be quite easy. And then we won't channel Winds of Magic, it's okay. We'll just start deployment. It should be really easy. This is gonna be really like just for us to learn and figure out like what's going on here. So this is the flamer. Oh, it's called a Burning Chariot of Tzeentch, but it is a flamer on a disc, and then it's being dragged along, I think, by 2 Screamers of Tzeentch. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with Warhammer like lore in general, and then here's our Soul Grinder. We're playing as Tzeentch, and Tzeentch is like the Lord of Change. Well, we're specifically playing as like Kairos Fate Weaver, which is the Lord of Change, which is the greater demon of Tzeentch. And effectively what happens is that Tzeentch is like the chaos god of change. There's like different chaos gods that do like different things. And so chaos is like there's 4 different chaos gods. There's chaos gods of Nurgle. Well, there's Nurgle, there's Tzeentch, there's Slaanesh, and then there's us playing as well, we're not really playing as Tzeentch, we're playing as a faction that I guess like could be encompassed broadly under Tzeentch. And yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing. We're playing as the Oracles of Tzeentch, which are a Tzeentch faction. Oh, and then these I should send into here. And then this. I always get confused on how to do this. It says hold left mouse button and then drag. So if we just do this, then that should be okay, and that should be fine. That should do a lot of damage. And we're not playing on anything crazy. When is school ending for me? I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because I have to grade papers and assignments, so it might be a little bit longer than yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say, but I would say probably close to like the 16th. Where the 16th is kind of like just when things need to be done for me. Oh wait. This is Soul Grinder. Go into melee mode, please, Soul Grinder. But yeah, so there's tons of different chaos gods. Well, there's not tons. There's just those 4 different chaos gods, and we're playing as one of the chaos gods, and we're playing as one of the mono chaos god factions, which means that like we're only going to be recruiting like Tzeentch themed units. Our blue horrors seem like they took a little bit of damage, or they didn't take a lot of damage actually. I think they're just fatigued. I think that blue bar is their energy. We should actually keep chasing these guys here too, just to make sure they don't do anything too crazy. And then, yeah, and we're all kind of like about sorcery. And so we're not really going to be doing anything too crazy. Because yeah, we're just really focused on doing sorcery, which I mean involves crazy stuff, you know. So, but yeah, that's good advice, Vish. Definitely, like, you know, we're definitely gonna try and take it easy. Hopefully over the vacation, we'll see. I might go back home because I'm living in Texas, so I might go back to Arizona, for a little bit. 'Cause that's gonna be my home for now. Yeah, so I might go back home, and then yeah, and again, just for a little bit more like context lore, like the Chaos Gods like all hate one another most of the time. Like they're mostly very like antagonistic toward each other. They don't really like one another all that much. Yeah, and we can speed this up too because I don't think I'm gonna catch up unless my okay, in battle. But yeah, so there's those 4 different Chaos Gods, and they all hate each other, and they all fight. And Tzeentch is like the Lord of Change, the Schemer of Ways, the I mean, just anything that has to do with like plots and deceiving people, is kind of like Tzeentch's domain. And then the other Chaos Gods, like Khorne is like the god of war, of blood and skulls, those things. Slaanesh is like excess and like pleasure, and Nurgle is like rot, decay, and like those types of things. So they're very much like evil aligned, and the game as a whole is very much like a strategy game. And there's 2 different settings. There's fantasy and 40k, so we're playing like the fantasy version of the game. And yeah, so that's kind of like what we're playing. And yeah, I should go home. I do want to go home. It's just kind of expensive, I think, so we'll see in terms of being like, do we end up going home? Do we not go home? Like, you know, like what happens? I just don't know yet. So
Summon more demons to your cause, Great Oracle. You will need a large host of puppets for the wars to come.
and then I think these are, what are these? These might just be, these are the sons of the Mountain Ogre Kingdoms. Okay, so they're not necessarily, but we're seemingly constantly fighting against these people. So yeah, it's a strategy game. And the way it works is you kind of like, you know, you have this map and stuff, and it's kind of a big map, I think. Oh wait, hold on a second. Am I playing on, I feel like I'm playing on the wrong campaign. Yeah, I'm playing on the wrong campaign, but it's okay. Should be playing on Immortal Empires, but that's okay. We won't do anything on the outpost, and then we'll stop. Yeah, we're definitely playing on the wrong campaign. I'm sorry, guys. Did you read the message I sent? Is it the one about your classes going well? Enter the war on allies side. Yeah, sure. Is it about the one where your class is going well? Because if it is that one, then I think I did. I think I replied to it. Which, congratulations, by the way. Time of maneuvers, time of control. Word growth, insight. Time of maneuvers.
While others rely solely on brutality to conquer, the followers of Tzeentch have more subtle means.
Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. 1 second. Let me... Wait, why can I not save? It's weird. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. 1 second. Just because I think we ended up doing the wrong campaign, because there's a, this like should not have happened in terms of us being like campaign, new campaign. We did Realm of Chaos, not Immortal Empires, and Immortal Empires is what we should have been doing, and then we'll go back here, select the Kairos Fate Weaver, and then we'll kind of like go from there. I'm so sorry. But I mean, the good thing is we didn't do too long. We realized like what was happening quite quickly. Because Immortal Empires, you just kind of start off a little bit differently, and there's just different things that you have to do. And I think Immortal Empires is also a little bit harder too. Because like that felt like it was really easy. Which it should be, because it's the first fight, but I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, maybe that one didn't allow saves either, because typically you should be able to save like constantly, like all the time, like save. And I'm really sorry for wasting that time too, because not just for you guys, but also because like I'm just so limited on time anyway, that like I just don't have time to be like, let me waste this on figuring out like what happened. But hopefully I'll be able to stream more when I go back home. I don't know what the deal will be when I go back home. If I go back home, I will try to stream a little bit more over the break. I don't know if it will be Final Fantasy 14. I don't know what it will be, but if anybody has any anything like that they want me to stream, like let me know and I can try and stream it. And then if anybody has any questions too about like anything like Warhammer 40k like lore, or maybe a little bit of fantasy lore too, I can maybe try and help out. Like let me know and I can try and answer like any questions. No, the game's not free. It's actually very expensive, so I don't recommend it, because yeah, the game is expensive and it's not ideal. Yeah, okay, so this is more what I'm familiar with. Okay, so what you do, always do this, get your hero, bring the hero in here, and then this is the free fight. We take this free fight right here. We play against these guys, these are Nurgle. This is going to be a close victory for us, but that's okay. Hopefully we can turn it into a little bit of a different victory. But it is an expensive game, so the way it works is that there's 3 different Total War games, and they're all kind of like build off of one another. So there's Total War 1, Total War 2, Total War 3, and these are all underneath Warhammer Total War, right? And so you kind of have to buy like all 3 of them. The first 2 games are quite cheap. The 3rd game I think is on sale, but isn't too crazy cheap. It's quite expensive. And then you have to buy all the DLCs. So the character I'm playing as right now, Kairos Fate Weaver, is actually a paid DLC character. Now I don't actually have the DLC. I got a friend that helped me out, and then he gave me like a blocker that or an unblocker that effectively unlocks the DLC without me having to pay. So I was able to do that. Don't tell anyone, please. And so that's what I'm doing now to kind of like play. Which is quite nice, but it's definitely like not something that that is like incredibly cheap, so it's not free, unfortunately. Yeah, so I'm sorry about that. Like, the game cannot be free, but that's just kind of unfortunately the way that they decided to do things. So it's quite expensive, it's very inaccessible, I think, for the most part. And then we'll just move these.
The winds of magic blow strongly in this place, Commander. Harness its power and channel it against your enemy.
Actually, let's stay up here because this is a mountain. And then okay, and then we'll send I mean, I think that should be okay. Oh my gosh, did we miss that? I think we missed that fire. That's not good. We really missed that fireball. It's very bad.
Men of the North! Onward, Northmen! Yes.
As long as we don't lose anything, that's the one thing we can't do. We can't.
Army of the Dark God!
And then we'll just charge these back in. Yeah, everything's going okay. And just, yeah, I don't know how I sound too much, but hopefully I don't sound bad.
Kairos, Fate Weaver. We make claim. War!
I found a way to get unlimited stats. Nice. We didn't kill that many of Kairos Fate Weaver. It was really hard, actually. I think we made some bad maneuvers, but only went up to 25 plus stats to all specials. Oh my gosh, this last little percent isn't loading. If it doesn't load, then that's not good. I mean, it should load. Let me try and close a few windows. Let me see if that might help. Okay, never mind. There we go. Okay, and then we can choose if we want to Winds of Magic Reserve +3. So I like army replenishment because I feel like it's kind of important. It's just something that needs to be done. And then let's just be aggressive. And then roll in circle, and then hopefully they don't do anything crazy and they're like, yeah, let's go ahead and fight these guys. Like, that's not something that we want them to do. We don't want them to fight us. What we want to eventually do is we probably want to end up going into the Chaos Knights of Tzeentch. And that's kind of the ideal. Let's go to Chaos Knights of Tzeentch. Or go to Chosen. So both are quite good. So we'll end up doing both of those. And then for research, we'll kind of do what we were doing. We'll go with Winds of Magic Reserve. And then we'll do this. Hopefully they don't come and attack us. If they do come and attack us, then that's not too terribly great. But, I mean, we'll fight them on those terms if they do want to do that. Because we just need to play aggressive. We gotta be aggressive, we gotta be aggressive, we gotta be aggressive. And we need to gain control over this lower continent, because eventually those high elves that are above us are going to want to fight us. And so wait, do we lose anything? Okay, I think it looks like if we auto-resolve, we don't lose anything. But we'll go ahead and we'll fight it. We probably should just auto-resolve because it goes by faster, but we'll go ahead and fight it anyway. Oh look, I'm live on YouTube. Okay, alright, let's see. Winds of Magic Reserve that's fine. I'm not gonna risk anything too crazy. And then keep these things a little bit in reserve. Have our melee infantry up at front. Spread them out as much as we can. Get these guys far back a little bit more. Figure out where they're deploying, but they're probably gonna deploy in a different area, and we'll put these guys up top so that way they're going from some level of height, and then we'll move these up here, and then we can go ahead and start battle, and then we'll move these up to go ahead and we'll meet them, and then we'll come here as well, and then we'll move this to the side, and then we'll move, actually we won't move these guys at all, we'll just keep them here, and then yeah, then we'll go from there.
Your troops will fire at will without orders to the contrary, Commander. Have them conserve their ammunition, if you so wish.
Gotta wait for these guys to get in range of something. Okay, they're in range, there we go. Okay, and they're all going downhill, which is actually kind of good for us. We want them to be going downhill, because if they're going downhill, then we get a lot of really good momentum on our knights, which is kind of like what we want. Moved in a little bit too high there. And then yeah, and then let's do that. Oh my gosh, I did it bad. I'm sorry, I did it bad. That was not good. That was not good.
Yes.
Okay, and then let's get our knights involved against these plague bears. And we can do this too, so if we want to see a little bit more closely things that are happening, the knights are going to charge in. And they're going to charge in for good value, I think, as well.
Rocking what shall? Winds of change.
The Nine.
Now I'm just going to withdraw these.
seek power.
The enemy general is slain, my lord, cursing your name with his dying breath. Send his army after him.
No, I don't have classes today. I just have assignments that are, it's like finals kind of time. So. What is this thing that they're trying to do? Okay. We lost 71. I'm not too terribly like happy with that. Because I feel like we lost a lot and our Chaos Knights didn't do too much again. And we really want to get our Chaos Knights like leveled up as fast as we can because our Chaos Knights I think are going to be important for us. So. We just lost a lot on this blue horror unit. This blue horror unit lost a lot of units, so that's not too good, but I mean, it's okay, I guess. Maybe I should reconsider some of my strategy actually here. Maybe I should. Yeah. Maybe I should really be focusing a lot more on blue horrors and pink horrors rather than being like, let me get horrors and then let me get some marauders and then support the horrors with marauders. I think instead what I should be doing is being like, no, actually it's okay. Let me yeah, we're gonna occupy it first. And then we'll level up as well. And yeah, and then we'll go.
My power grows.
Flames. Level up the fireball as well.
Eternal Sclyer.
Let's cross this bridge and see what happens. Okay, so I'm not too concerned. And then
Fate Weaver.
we'll lower that income. And then what we want to do is let's get 2 more blue horrors. Yeah, I mean they're even cheaper too, so. And then building upgrade available. For this, let's focus on control right now. So control is really important in this game because what you don't want to do is you don't want your provinces. So like what you do is you control like these provinces, right? And the provinces, there's people that are in the province, I guess, right? And so like, you know, the people can be angry at you, they can be supportive of you and everything. So you got to be like, okay, like, you know, do I tax? Do I not tax? I'm not taxing right now, so that way I can, I'm losing control right now. So like I'm minus 24 control, I think. And then I decided to not tax. So when I not taxed, I think I got a little bit of control back by maybe about 10 or so. But not a crazy amount, but a decent amount. And so when I did that, should have been quite good for me. What I could do is now I have access. Now I could start getting pink horrors, which are a little bit better than blue horrors. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and attack. I think I should be okay. I mean, I was okay last time, so we're just going to go ahead and attack. We're going to go into this. We're going to save first. Here we can save. We can do whatever we want. Or Calls of Tzeentch playthrough. And there is no campaign, too. Like, you just kind of... Okay, I can't do that. I don't know. And yeah, there's you don't really have like an objective really with this game all that much. You kind of do, but you kind of don't. Oh my gosh, this is actually a lot harder than the last one because they have Forsaken, which is not good. I anticipate they'll come and attack us. That's what I anticipate. And if we auto-resolve, we lose a pink horror, which is not something we want to do. So what we'll do is we'll encircle, and then we'll see whether or not these guys fall back to attack us or what they decide to do. Here's my thinking. My way of thinking right now is that I imagine that they're going to come and attack us. That's what I think will happen.
Displease me.
But I don't know for sure right now. What we could do is, and what we should do is, we should recruit a lord as well. We could recruit a herald. We could recruit a chaos sorcerer. Tzeentch's confidant, ward save plus 10, scrolling shield, physical resistance plus. What's that do? Oh my god, actually that's super good. Damage resistant, oh my gosh, you're like actually... I don't care about some of these other ones. That's actually really good. Campaign movement range plus 25 is really good. That one's not so... That one's whatever. Line of sight. Destruction time for prompts. That's kind of good too. Okay, so I think this one, Arbal, I think is actually quite good. Yeah, the objective is to become powerful and to win and to like be like death to everything and everyone. Okay, so I want to say what the thing should be here is to just break the siege and fall back, but we'll just continue the encircle, and then we'll just be like, okay, I kind of hope that the other team doesn't go ahead and attack me, but I mean they might, but if they don't, then that's good. If they do, then that's not great. I just hope that they don't. Please don't. Please don't attack me. Oh, they didn't attack me. Okay, excellent. Fantastic. Great, okay. That's super good, actually. That's really, really, really good. Because they're going to be losing health. Like they're actually going to become weaker the longer we encircle, so it's super good to do this. Is somebody sending me a text saying happy birthday? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so we'll continue to encircle. Oh, I turned off my phone. Don't do that. But yeah, okay, so that's ongoing. for the time being. And we'll move my Lord of Tzeentch up a little bit. Seems like we can do that, which we will. And then from here, we can go ahead, we'll do one Prank Horror, and then we'll do one Marauder. And then we'll end the turn. But yeah, the objective is to just kind of like grow in strength and stuff and, you know, do lots of chaosy types of things. Techless is up here, growing strength, which isn't good for me. I don't like it when that happens. We don't like Techless. We want to destroy and defeat Techless as soon as possible. That's the objective. I mean, the objective first and foremost, right, I think is to gain control over the southern area of the map, and then we'll go ahead and we'll look at Techless. And we'll do all those things and whatnot. Of course, we accept refugees because then we can get their lords a little bit, which is good for us. This is how big the map is, by the way, so this is a much bigger map. So this is like the far north, this is like the northern areas, and this is like what people say is kind of like the African kind of like area, because the map is supposed to be kind of like the actual world, right? Like Earth. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Take care. Thanks for staying around, Vish. Oh, no problem. I mean, like I said before, like I wasn't gonna be here for super long anyway, so you're totally fine.
Sworn to the Architect, for the Weaver.
And we'll just auto-resolve this because there's no point really, I think, in... We didn't lose anything good. We've got some grimoires. Yeah, that burning head, actually.
You serve eternal. Advance through trickery. Such glorious favor.
See, they already got so high already. They already became so powerful. Like,
All is for the great game. For the Tzeentch. I have scried all of time. Reenact a great plan. I have obliterated you. Attack!
Okay, good. I think we could just stay here for a little bit.
We shall surpass other gods.
So they're gaining attrition now, which is nice. I mean, we're still gonna lose a lot if we auto battle, but you know, it'll be fine. We'll continue the encircle because they didn't attack us last time. I don't think they'll attack us this time, so I think we're quite safe. What we could do is we could begin building another army. That's gonna start costing us a little bit more, but we can do that. I'm actually not going to though. I think I just want to go ahead and remain as we are right now. One thing I do need to do too is I gotta change the.
My lord,
Okay, yeah,
a
they
rival
attacked us.
power desires a change in your
Of
mutual
course,
relations.
that always happens. They're an order faction, so we legitimately don't expect anything less. Oh my gosh. Went up, down, went up. Why'd it go up? I guess maybe because they just got, yeah, so they just got a few new units. So, which, I mean, I'm concerned, like that's not great, but also, like, it's whatever, too.
We spread Tzeentch's design. Snap, cackle, pop.
Immortality shall be.
Yes?
They're so high in their thing.
Stay a while. You have a delectable part to play in my little pantomime.
No.
Patience. Planning needs patience.
Foster!
Your twisted form arouses strange new desire within me.
I give everything for Tzeentch.
Okay, let's fight it.
We already know the
Because I just don't understand how they get so big so fast. Like, we're not even at 4 yet. They're at 4, we're at 3, they're at 3, I think, probably. I just don't, I don't know. Let's just fight it. Let's just fight it and try and get it over with, I think. Slightly. I don't know. This isn't going to be great because we're going to make enemies of the Slaneshi demons too at some point, but we have to, I mean, we have to fight them anyway, I think, so. Our magic reserves aren't great either. we'll go ahead and take the gamble. Okay, good. We did good. We did good. We did really good. Okay, great. We like doubled. So let's just go ahead and possibly fall back a little bit. We'll take the harpies so that way they, or the furies, that way they, you know. Oh wait, there'll be 3 minutes if they come from there. That's fine.
Spells may be overcast to increase their potency, my lord. Yet I advise caution. Channeling so much raw magic at once brings the risk of disaster.
Oh, shoot. Theirs came out to attack mine. Oh man.
Tzeentch is chosen!
gosh, I think I completely got crushed by Nurgle. Oh, can you not? No, 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 don't. Oh, no. I don't know how to use these spells. I mean, I know how to use them, but like, my goodness. This is a disaster. And all my units are running away because I'm getting attacked by these little things. Where are my knights? Okay, we can do this again. Let's look at what's going on here. You have great unclean ones and beasts of Nurgle? Jesus. Oh, great. I can't do anything because I don't have any units to do anything with. And my things are broken and damaged. Okay, yeah, this just ended up not being a good fight. So... it was really lame. Actually, I don't even know if I'll do this again. Because, I don't know, this is just too... I don't know. It's just crazy. Like they have a great unclean. I don't know how I didn't see it. Or they don't have a great unclean. They just have a beast of Nurgle. Like, okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn their modifiers down because I don't want to play like this sucks. I hate it. Oh my gosh, again. I don't think we could win. I don't think this is winnable. Um, yeah, I just don't think this is winnable as Tzeentch. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with Tzeentch. Like, I honestly, I have no idea how to play against this. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not gonna do this because I don't have time to do this. I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, it's like 9 o'clock, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do this. This is not gonna be fun.
Fate's council retreat. Kairos, Fate Weaver.
I just don't know what to do. I need to. I'm really annoyed too because I gotta change my little things and I haven't changed them, so I should change them now, I guess. On the live stream, change the little things because it's probably gonna say like RPG Baldur's Gate 3. I gotta change it to Warhammer Total War. Yeah, and that should be fine, I think. It's a really annoying game. Let's just auto resolve. I don't care.
Lord of Tzeentch.
Together, we will sing the song of unspeakable transgression.
They want 8,000 for a non-aggression pact, which like I'm tempted to like actually do because I don't want to fight them. I did change the tags as well, which like thankfully I did. I probably should have done them sooner, but just whatever. What are we doing for this? That doesn't... Oh no way. Oh, that was really bad. Okay, I understand. What's going on here? Oh, it's not good at all.
Something encroaching from our darkness.
This is not good. Oh. Huh. I know they say like, oh, you shouldn't auto-resolve, you should try and turn that Pyrrhic victory into like a decisive victory or a close victory or something along those lines. I know. I understand. I just couldn't, and I wasn't gonna, I'm not about to sit here either and like try and be like, how do I do this? Like, I don't know, it's just, like, I'm a student, like, I don't know, like, I am, and like, I just have too much on my plate to sit here and be like, okay, how do I go ahead and like, you know, do these like little things and like, I don't know, just, you know, there's some things that are fun and there's some things that are unfun, and I'm not gonna sit here and be like, what are the things that are unfun? You're mustering, you're building your army strength. Oh my gosh. I'm just not gonna do that, because that's unfun for me, personally. So it doesn't make any sense to do something that isn't enjoyable. I mean, what's the point of having like all these armies when it's like I can't even probably like do anything with them right now, actually. Because I legitimately cannot do anything with them right now. I mean, I could go for gold, which like, I mean, sure, I'll go for gold. Yeah, let's go with Zangors, actually. And Techless isn't going to be fighting anything either. Like, Techless is just kind of going to be fighting against us, because Techless is, I think, legitimately, like, I don't know. I just don't, I don't think Techless is really going to be fighting anything, which isn't great. And we got to defeat Techless soon, because otherwise these other people are going to declare war on us. So, like, we have to go now, which I don't want to do.
need not face your enemies alone, for there are foreign powers who may be sympathetic to your cause.
Who?
Agreeing a pact of non-aggression with a foreign leader will do much to build trust between you. Trade relations or an alliance.
Like, I hate this game because it's like, oh yeah, there's gonna be people that are gonna be like willing to be your allies, and it's like, no, they're not. Like, these people are not gonna want to be my allies. I want to ask for a non-aggression pact, but they're not gonna want to be my allies. If I try and balance the deal, they're gonna ask for 7,000 for payment, which is like more than what I have. Like, I don't. Like, it's just so ridiculous. It's like, why would you give that advice when it's like, I'm playing this faction, when you know damn well that like no one's gonna want to do that. Like, no one is going to want to have that kind of.
My existence is part of the Changer's carefully wrought plan. What? I herald the only constant change. Oracle of Tzeentch.
So it's just stuff like that that like just doesn't make any sense, and is actually like, I'll be real, is kind of annoying. Actually, because it's like, yeah, like that's seriously like not helpful.
I have scried all of time.
Okay, is there any way I could see what the local effects are?
Synergy of
Army replenishment. Okay, so because of my winds of magic are so low, they're so bad right now, which is like, I don't know, is ridiculous to me, personally.
Eternal Scryer.
But whatevers, I guess. Okay, Teclis is sailing now. Oh my gosh, this is not going to be fun, because now we're going to have to fight Teclis, and we have like no armies, and Teclis has like a full stack, and oh my gosh. And they declared war, of course, yeah, because that's just what happens in this game. Oh my gosh, I just want this game to be fun. Oh my gosh.
Marvelous, magical madness.
And my magic reserve is so low still too, like I can't do anything. I can't even cast a spell if I wanted to. Like there's no good options of like, this is what should be done. And I can't even build an army, because I can only build up like 2 units at a time, because this is the only thing that I have, unless I go back here, which I actually probably should have been doing. I don't know, I think this campaign's over again. Like, because I just don't know what to do. Like, how do you fight 2 on the same side that, like, have no other enemies? Because the High Elves have no other enemies. And for some reason, they're, like, actually able to get trade relations with, like, other factions, and, like, we're not able to do shit with, like, other factions, unless it's another Tzeentch faction, which, like, I mean, these guys don't even want to do anything with me. Um, I just don't know what to do. I think the campaign's over, which it sucks because it's like, what did I do wrong? Like, I'm only on turn like 10 probably, or turn 12. And like, I genuinely like do not know what I did wrong. I don't know what I could do any differently other than be more aggressive. And I already felt like I was quite aggressive. I took a Pyrrhic victory here, which like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have done. My winds of magic are like fucking low, and I don't know how to get my winds of magic up any better. Like how do you like and this doesn't just increase naturally. Like, why can you just not like increase naturally like over time? Like, I don't know. So that doesn't make any sense. What I could do is I could force march, which I mean, I guess I'll do. Then I'll withdraw. And then I force march as well. And this is like, but we're gonna lose this anyway because we're fighting against Tzeentch. So Tzeentch is gonna fight us. I think what we do honestly at this point is like, we just honestly turn the campaign difficulty down because like, I don't know. Like what do you do? Like what are you supposed to do, dude? Like, for real. We'll do that. And then we'll end turn. Cause like I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This game is way too hard, like, of a game. Okay, they forced marched and they left, but my winds of magic reserve is still 0. Like, oh, okay, great, fantastic, wow, wonderful. Yeah, I don't know, like, actually good, like, thank you, game, like, Jesus.
I know all fates.
Like, why is my winds of magic down? Like, is there any explanation for why my winds of magic is at 0? like this game, like, okay, what are some things that I can do with Karos Fate Weaver that can like actually like help me do something? Okay, but I can't increase it because I must first decrease the winds of magic strength in another province that I control. Oh, this is my entire thing. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? How do you, oh my gosh. Like, I just don't, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, what's the problem? Like, there's no solution. There's no, like, oh, yes, like, these are the things you're doing wrong. These are the things that could be done better. Like, no, like, there's nothing in here that's, like, inherently helpful. And, like, why am I at, like, like, I just don't understand. Like, is there... What can I do? Like, I don't even know how to even ask the right questions to figure out, like, what I'm supposed to do. Like, arcane conduits, magic items and abilities, cooldown magic. Be aware that your magic users cooldown timers to ensure that their abilities... But I'm at 0. Like, it just tells me that the only thing here is that I'm at -5 because of... I don't know, like... Use the winds of magic to cast spells in battle. Increase the power reserve by moving through the provinces with high winds or via certain stances. Okay, should I put myself in... Okay, maybe I could do that. Maybe I could do that. Alright, and then we're just gonna lose a bunch of shit to Slaanesh because it's fucking Slaanesh and, like, that's what happens. And it's like, there's nothing we can do because it's fucking Slaanesh.
Peace that is ordained.
March, move, mutate.
We witnessed eternity.
And then I'm probably gonna lose it, so I'm not even gonna worry about building. Oh my gosh, I hate this game so much. I shouldn't even be playing this game. Like, honestly, like, I feel like I should not even be playing this game. Like, yeah, sure, just get in here.
The infinite weave provides many answers.
Snap, cackle.
I lose income. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Go ahead. Alright, Slaanesh, do not attack me, please. I mean, if you do, whatever, I guess. I don't know. Oh, it's probably better if they just attack me now and then don't worry about it later. And be like, okay, I'll fight you now. I don't know. I feel so short right now. Like, I feel so annoyed, so angered, so frustrated by this game. A close victory against Slaanesh. Wait, what is this? Okay, I lose 1 pink horror. Is that all? I don't know why I'm fighting this battle. If I fight this battle, I'm gonna lose another pink horror. Like, I'm gonna lose more than just 1 pink horror if I fight. I almost know for a fact that's what's gonna happen. Oh, okay, cool. We went up by 7. Where's the other team? In a minute, in 50 seconds. Oh no. Okay, let's do a rematch. Cause that was not I don't understand how they were like, yeah, let's go ahead and give them a close victory when it's like, what? What are you talking about? Like, okay, way better Winds of Magic.
Be sure to use the maps available to...
Oh shoot. Okay, I really, yeah, I don't know what that whole close victory is about on like, oh yes, you can win a close victory, like from how? I'm gonna lose these 2 blue horrors, probably. And a lord, like, probably. Run. Please run. Yeah, dude, I don't know what this game was on about. Like, oh yeah, like, you know. Can I just retreat them? Can I withdraw them from the battlefield, please? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just concede defeat and then, because I don't yeah, that was like, I'm just gonna concede the defeat and then reload, and then I guess we'll just take the like close victory or whatever. I mean, dude, like, I don't know, like, I get what people say when it's like, okay, try and master the battlefield, but like, also the thing is too is that like, you're just gonna end up losing more. And I think in this situation, when we're playing against the Nashlight, they're just gonna end up being faster. They're attacking like this unit, which, I mean, like, we're gonna lose the entire unit, right? Otherwise, we just lose 1 pink horror, is what it seems if we take the auto resolve at the close victory, I believe is what it would be, right? So like, that for me seems better. The question is like, what happens after that? Like, I don't know what happens after that as much. So like, I don't know. Like, I don't understand how you're supposed to learn how to play this game. Like, I really don't know how you were supposed to learn how to play this game. Because it doesn't feel like there's any real moments to be like, you can take from this, you can take from that. Like, this is how you learn how to, you know what I mean? Like, the game just doesn't feel like it gives you like any of those moments for when you can have that happen. And I feel like if the game needs to give you those moments, and I feel like it doesn't give you those moments. Like, I feel like having that one victory like at the beginning of the game doesn't do enough to be like, this is how we can prepare you to like become a better player like at the game. Like, I don't know. I feel like genuinely like seriously, like I just feel, I don't know. That's how I feel. Yeah, so we'll just take the close victory. We'll lose our pink horrors, but I mean, I don't know.
Your soul is mine.
It sucks, but Only thing is that like you can't get that experience back, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, that's not necessarily true, like we kind of can, but oh, I really don't know how to play this game. Please send help. Honestly, that should be the title of the thing. Like, I don't know how to play Warhammer Total War. Please send help. Like I might do that. Like,
Kairos, Fate Weaver. The banner is raised. Eternal Scryer. All is for the great game. The infinite weave provides many answers.
so this next part I think is like a really hard, like,
You serve eternal. Channel the changer's gift.
actually, yeah, Skull Taker's Abode, let's do that. Because if nothing else, then we fall back. We just fall back and we fight another fight here and we say, okay, Tzeentch, like, just come at us, I guess.
Tomorrow comes. The mocking washer. Immortality shall be mine. Tzeentch looks for me. I feel it.
Yeah, we'll go Devastating Charge. Oh, you have another one? Way to go.
My power is Tzeentch's gain.
And I might as well save as well, like. Okay, I don't know how much longer I'll play. I should stop soon. Gosh. Oh, whatever game. It's fine.
It shall be.
Okay, let's
Lord of Tzeentch.
just see. It's probably not going to be great, but a valiant defeat, of course.
Sworn to the architect. Scour these lands. You are not fit to stain my boots.
Again, I understand, I know I shouldn't be doing those, but I just don't know how I could beat them, like, like, I don't know how to, like, actually play the actual battle, like, and I don't know how to do it, and if I don't know how to do it, I don't know, like, I'm just gonna end up losing more, and I just can't do that, you know, like.
The flux god sings, and we.
I know all fates. Advance through trickery. Pawns for the great game. The well of eternity agrees.
Yeah, and that's probably really good as well.
We are ascending.
And then you can also do more stuff, so we'll give you Deadly Blade.
Might matched only by my wisdom.
Then we can do something with you too. We'll go Burning Head, because I like it. Burning Head again. Actually, no, don't go Burning Head. Yeah, that would be good. And yeah, we'll get another Burning Head.
Mocking washer. Patience. Planning needs patience.
Do they not have another army raised right now?
There is still time for me. It shall be.
I mean, what the heck, honestly. And then do we want to upgrade this? Grimoires +2. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. And then I would do that, but I don't want to do that now. Zangors seem quite good. We have these 2 enemy heroes that are there.
I have scribed all time.
Okay, let's send turn. Oh my gosh. Let me check my emails real quick. Oh, this game. They want peace. I will decline. Last time I gave them peace, they just ended up fighting against me again anyway, so might as well try and finish them or something. Oh, I forgot. Forever and ever. Okay. Constructor.
We witnessed eternity.
What do you mean I won't be able to? Oh my gosh.
Fate.
They're gonna be able to recruit 2 units and I can't really do much to stop them.
I give everything for Tzeentch.
Gosh, I should not be playing this game right now. I have way too much on my plate to be like sitting down and being like, oh, let me play this game. A decisive defeat from what? Your settlement garrison?
Fate's council retreat.
See, that's another, like, how is your settlement garrison? Like, this doesn't look like, I don't know. Okay, I might end the game here, because I think I meddled enough with not doing much of anything today, so. Now if the game's gonna be like, well, here's a decisive defeat for you, for what? Like,
A crude attempt to subjugate.
Castle of Splendor is somehow 3.
You may touch me only in dreams.
Oracle of Tzeentch. All
address a slave and sorcerer of Tzeentch.
Your feeble mind.
And now for some reason I'm like, I don't.
No more than even he. For the betterment of Tzeentch.
I mean, I kind of have to just let them build because it's like I didn't know Casserole of Splendor had so much like defensive stuff. Like I thought it was just gonna be like, okay, I go in and I kind of walk through it, and but nope, doesn't seem so.
Our arcane arts shall temper your meager threats.
The great game has turned once more, as the changer of ways always knew it would. The Raven God is now ascendant. The time to strike his enemies is at hand.
It will be done. More opportunities for change. What a simple equation. Be irrelevant. We have foreseen your obliteration. For the Weaver! Always for the great game.
I mean, we're only losing state per turn, which, while not great, isn't bad. Just whatever.
An impudent child, nothing more.
Those that serve your cause gain experience over time, my lord. Be sure to guide their development to your advantage.
Woo!
One of your followers has gained experience, and their skill...
No, what is this? Okay, okay, okay. I was like, gosh, that scared me for a little bit.
A blemish on the world.
Okay,
Tomorrow. We are vexed by their presence. Time to change. We see.
okay, I think I'm gonna end the game there. Because I don't want to get drawn into any more stuff right now. I shouldn't. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I might come back and play again later. I might not. I don't know. But I just thought I'd do something for a little bit. So here I am. And yeah. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you all have a good time. And see you all later. Thanks. Bye. Let me just save real quick. Alright, bye. Sorry for some of the frustrations earlier. Just, yeah, what a game. Crazy sometimes. Alright, take care. Bye.